Oh, shoot, y'all. I should have definitely tested this before I went live. Oh, I got it. Okay, hey, y'all. I know y'all can hear me. Y'all just looking at the screen. So tonight we are going to be talking about how to get your damn down payments back. So I'm just going to wait a few minutes for people to come in and join the live. So if y'all can, like I ask every week for our study sessions, if you can go ahead and just share the live to your fellow Instagram followers and friends, or somebody you might know that might need this information. So I am going to flip the screen. It's not going to stay like this, but this is just until y'all get into the room. I'm going to give y'all a few minutes. When I few, I mean very few. So tonight we are going to be talking about getting your damn down payments back. Y'all did horrible on that pop quiz today, y'all. I'm over here shaking my head at y'all. Nobody got all the answers right. No, nobody. My daughter got more answers right than y'all did, and she was at school when she was taking the quiz. So I'm trying to figure out what we've been doing in the study sessions. What can we do differently just to get a handle on consumer law? That way we get a better understanding of what it is that we're doing. I'm going to give it like a minute or so just for some other people to join the live. But tonight we're going to be talking about getting your down payments back, the Truth in Lending Act, the Right of Rescission, all of these laws that are surrounding getting your damn down payments back. So share the live, tag a friend, show a friend, invite somebody in. I know more than 6 people said that they was joining the live, so I'm gonna give it a minute or two for people to come on in. Y'all can speak. Y'all can say, hey, I don't bite. Y'all know I like engagement. I don't bite. Y'all can speak. Y'all can say, hey, when y'all come in the room. And tonight's live will not be saved on Instagram, so I think I got it down packed for Instagram, so it's not going to be saved. So make sure that y'all take notes. If not, then I'll let y'all know at live. At the end where it's going to be at. Hey, Roseanne. Hi, I'm me. All right, I'm about to get ready to flip it, y'all. If I can find how to flip it. Hold on, there you go. Okay, y'all see me because I see y'all. If y'all don't see me, I see y'all. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? So tonight we're gonna be talking about how to get your down payments back. I am Sidity Cream, consumer law educator, and I teach consumer laws. I teach beginners how to break down the laws in an easy way for them to understand, to be able to clear your credit and take your life back. So that's just a little bit about myself and what it is that I do. So I know a lot of y'all been asking me about the administrative process and how to construct your affidavits, how to do your letters. All of that good information is going to be in the class next month that I am hosting. Y'all keep asking me about that. If y'all want to be updated on the class, or you interested in joining the class next month to learn about the administrative process, then go ahead and text new credit to 21,000. I'm going to pin it below, and that way you guys can go ahead and be notified on what is coming next. Hey, Instagram, this is a very impromptu live. I am on Instagram live and I'm on Facebook live. Tonight I'm going to be teaching and talking to y'all about how to get your damn down payments back. If you purchase a car or you have an auto loan and you put a down payment down on your car, tonight we're going to be discussing how you get those down payments back. So everybody on Facebook, if y'all can go ahead and share the live on y'all timeline, invite people on in who you think might be able to utilize this information. I know my wig up there, girl. Put my wig back. I don't care about these people. Y'all got to know put my wig back, girl. My daughter done came in here. She seen my live and she messing with my wig. Put my wig back. Put it back on my bed how I had it. Y'all wear wigs because I wear wigs. If y'all wear wigs, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. She need to put my wig back. Put my wig back. You ain't had no business come here and my wig down. This is what I got to go through as a parent. I don't know how y'all parent and what type of children y'all have, but mine is unruly. So when y'all come into the live tonight, please go ahead and share this broadcast on your timeline. Tag a friend of a friend of a friend. Okay, so tonight, first I want to discuss last week when I went, last week when we had our study session. Thank you for looking out, though. Appreciate you, girl. You did when you want to with that. All right. So last week when I went live, and I talk loud and I talk fast. Let me know if I'm talking too fast, but loud is just something talk loud. Last week when we did our study session last Thursday, and I invited you guys and said that I would be accepting, or I wanted to talk via DM. A lot of people took that as me doing coaching sessions or one-on-ones, and y'all wanted me to review letters and all of this and that and the third. I told y'all that I don't do one-on-ones, and that's not a service that I actually offer. So therefore, I still wasn't going to be doing coaching sessions or one-on-ones in my DM. I meant that to be able to engage with you guys and be able to talk to y'all, right? So not for me to be able to do one-on-ones or coaching sessions and all of that good stuff that y'all was emailing me. I know y'all probably thought that I was being mean, but I wasn't being mean. I was actually being stern, and I really remain real professional. But the study sessions are for beginners, right? So everybody who wants to get in the process of going from private and authenticating their social birth certificates and all that information I don't teach, right? So I am teaching consumer laws for beginners in order for them to be able to clear their credit, take their life back, and the study sessions are here for me to break down the laws in an easy way for the beginners to understand. So if you are interested in processes, again, I'm having a class next month for processes. These coaching sessions, or these, not coaching sessions, study sessions are absolutely free, right? So with that being said, my information is not geared towards those who want to be a consumer law educator. My information is not geared towards those people who want to start a credit repair business or who want to use my processes to clear credit. That's why y'all be on me for processes. And I'm very aware of that. I'm a very intelligent person. Y'all got to know that. You got to know that I'm not stupid, slow, dumb, or none of that. So I know why y'all pressing me for processes. However, I'm not doing processes for y'all to be able to do credit repair. I am talking to the mother of 4 who just got off work, trying to figure out which bill she's going to be able to handle this week, trying to figure out, her credit bad. She got repossession, student loans, charge-offs on her credit. She on food stamps. She barely making it. She getting up every day doing what she got to do for her and her kids. And she just feel like it's no hope for her, and it's just her life is just in shambles. The same type of person that I myself used to be. So that's the person. If I just described you, your friend, your homegirl, tell them to come join my live. This live is for you because I'm letting you know there's hope. Credit can change your life, and I'm talking to you, girl. It's possible. So that's the person who I'm giving my information to. So I'm going to be able to voice that loud and clear. I'm not talking to the credit repair person who want to be out here like big ass should make $1 million. I'm not talking to that person who want to take my information to create a course. I am not talking to that person. I'm not saying that y'all can't support me. By all means, please support me. However, my information is geared to that mother of 4 who want food stamps, who probably want to take her children on a travel trip to go see snow. She stay in Florida. Her children never see snow. She never seen snow. She don't know how she gonna be able to do it. You can do that with credit, girl. Come join this live. So tonight, if you have a car payment or you have an auto loan, you need to know how to get out your down payment back. This live is for you. Now, this is going to be a process tonight. I'm just going over the basic consumer laws, right? So, baby, you talking to me and already. Yes, ma'am. So, I'm glad that you're ready. Tag a friend who also might be ready, right? So, tonight we're going to be talking about, getting your down payments back. Excuse me, I read that damn, and I'm not saying damn like that, but I read that comment and it kind of threw me out. But anyways, so, if y'all have been following me on Instagram, y'all know I have been posting the laws that says that you don't owe bills. Your debts are the obligations of the United States. So you should know that everything is already prepaid for with your Social Security card, right? So your Social Security card is your universal credit card. It's an open-end credit card. With that being said, again, you don't owe any bills. All of your obligations are of the United States. So you should also know that down payments are illegal, and I'm going to show you the laws to prove how they are. So if y'all on Facebook, sorry Facebook, I can't, or y'all gotta hop on Instagram to be able to see the screenshots. Excuse me. All right, so let me show y'all the first law that says that down payments are illegal. So if you on Instagram, I just put a law on the screen. Y'all know I do this every week, so I actually show you the laws that are able to support everything that I'm saying. I want you guys to take the laws down, go and study. Tonight's live is not going to be saved on Facebook or Instagram, so make sure that y'all take notes. But I will have it where the replay will be available on YouTube later. Click the link in my bio on Instagram to follow my YouTube. So anyways, 15 U.S.C. 1662. That's 15 U.S.C. 1662, advertising of down payments and installments. It clearly states in the law, number 2 at the bottom, it says that a specified down payment is required in connection with any extension of credit unless the creditor usually and customarily arranges down payments in that amount. What this is telling you is that down payments should not be advertised, and they should not be required in connection with any extension of consumer credit. So when we say, or when they say extension of when they say extension of consumer credit, what they're meaning is if you go and you use your social security number to be able to get a car loan, credit card, utility bill, whatever you use to get, whatever you use to purchase with your social security number is a consumer credit transaction. So they're telling you in 15 USC 1662 that specified down payments should not be connected to any extension of consumer credit. That's 15 USC 1662. So y'all let me know if y'all caught that or if y'all need me to re-break it down, because I know I talk fast. So I'm so sorry. Hey, Miss Rika. So if y'all on Facebook, and you want to be able to see the screenshots that I'm putting on the screen, go ahead and follow me or jump on my Instagram live at Sidity Cream. That way y'all can see the screen, because I'm not able to pull them up on Facebook. When I be on Facebook, I'm not even gonna go there with y'all, not right now. But anyways, on Instagram, are y'all following me? Do I need to re-break it down, or can we go ahead and keep it moving? I'm gonna give y'all a minute or two, not even a minute or two, just give y'all 1 minute to engage and confirm or deny, because I do like when people talk. You said N. Excuse me. What does N mean? Yes, y'all got it. Yes, keep going. Yes, y'all need for us to go over it again. We good. Okay, so thumbs up, that means that we good, right? So when you are citing your consumer laws, you can cite the consumer laws by saying, quote unquote, when in your affidavits, this title, and the title that you would be citing is subchapter 15 USC 1662, may be cited as the Truth in Lending Act. That's letting them know. How do you ask for the down payment back? Okay, that's letting you know. That's letting them know that you are citing the judicial laws, right? So you're citing the laws, letting them know that you're aware of the laws, like we talked about last week, and that advertising down payments or installments is illegal. So that's how you would be able to cite that in your affidavits. When it comes to how-tos, IME, that process again will be going over in the class next month. So again, study sessions, when we do study sessions on live, my study sessions is for the beginners to be able to break down the laws in an easy way for them to be able to understand. Processes we will go through in class. A class will always be paid. Study sessions are free. The law is free, right? So with that being said, let's keep it moving. 15 USC 1605A is how to determine a finance charge. Let me pull this up on Instagram for y'all. So I switched it, whether or not y'all can see if it switched or not. So 15 USC 1605A. At the top, it says finance charge defined. Remember last week when I told y'all anything with the laws, the definitions is where you want to start at first to be able to get an understanding of what they mean by each word that they use in law. They want you to come here and they define everything that they mean in law and how it's meant to be interpreted to you as a consumer. So per the definition, of determining a finance charge, right? They said, let me pull it up on my computer because I can't even see that small, tiny right. I got my computer this week, y'all. 15 USC. I'm not even going to try to read that. Hold on. Okay, so this is telling you in 15 USC 1605A, when they determine the finance charge, what's supposed to be inclusive or included in the actual finance charge. So they're letting you know that down payments or accepting cash or anything by a creditor other than using your social security number to obtain your line of credit, auto loan, utility bills. No, I just said I will not be saving this video. I'm sorry. I will not be saving this video. My study sessions from now on, they will not be saved. So make sure you take notes. So 15 USC 1605 with the down payments, if the creditor is accepting down payments or cash, that's illegal, because 15 USC 1605A is telling you what should be inclusive or in the finance charge and how it's defined, right? So if you go on, I know y'all probably don't have two devices. So if you go on 15 USC 1605A and you scroll down, right under the definition, it's numbered 1 through 6. What all should be included in the finance charge, right? So it says any interest, time, time price, differential, and any amount payable under a point, discount, or the system, or additional charges. It tells you that the service or carrying charge should be included. Any loan fees, finder fees, or similar charges should be included in the finance charges. It says that any fees for any an investigation or credit report should be included in the finance charge. Any premium or other charge or any guarantee, insurance protecting the creditors against the obligor's default or credit loss should be included. So if y'all caught that, they're telling you your insurance should also be included in your finance charge. Any borrower paid mortgage broker fees, including fees paid directly to the broker or lender for the delivery to the broker, whether such fees are paid in cash or finance, should all be included in the finance charge. Never said anything about a down payment. So if they are accepting your down payment or asking you for a down payment, as I just told y'all or showed y'all, pursuant to 15 USC 1662, they are not supposed to be asking you for any down payment that is tied to extension of consumer credit. If they do, it's against the law. Yes, so 15 USC 1605, determination of finance charge, it says in 15 UA, what is A? Excuse me. What that was, A5. So A5 talks about insurance. So again, you have to break down the laws to get an understanding of what it is that, interpret it how you interpret it. Everybody's going to interpret everything different. That's just like in school. We all learn different. We all interpret things different. But the law is the law, and they define what they mean in the definitions, right? A finance charge is the sum of all charges. So everything that's supposed to be included in the finance charge is a sum of all of the charges. It never specifically states anything about a down payment. That's just something that they, I guess, created along the way. So again, down payments are illegal. You can't get your down payments back. You can get the titles to your cars. I'm not even gonna go into that tonight. I'll go into that later. But yeah, all of them parts. So continuing on, we already said what was inclusive in the finance charge. If insurance can't ask for down payment. No, your down payments are supposed to be included in your finance charges, pursuant to 15 USC 1605A, A5. Excuse me. So when it comes to y'all loans, I don't have an auto loan. I am working on an auto loan. Not Right of Recession. I'm working on a process. I'm not even gonna tell y'all what process I'm working on. I do have a contract for a car payment. It's not my car payment because I don't have a car loan or a car payment. If anybody has a car loan or a car payment, when it comes to your disclosures that you're supposed to be getting, they'll tell you that under Truth in Lending Act, we abide by Truth in Lending Act. They're supposed to be providing you with certain disclosures, providing you with certain documentation, letting you know about your right of recession, and the companies are not doing this, right? So pursuant to 15 USC 1635, let me pull this up on Instagram. I know Facebook can't see what I'm pulling up. If y'all want to jump over to 15 US6. If y'all want to jump over to Instagram, that way y'all be able to see the screenshots. If not, we can stay here. We can just talk. It don't matter. But you get a better visual on Instagram. It's not a webinar, but Instagram doesn't support Facebook doesn't support the screen share like Instagram. Excuse me. Okay, so 15 USC. And remember last week, y'all were not really grasping when I was saying that the codes back up the judicial law. So 15 USC 1635 is a code, right? I'm about to give y'all the CFR that backs up that law. The CFRs are the judicial concrete laws that back up the codes, right? So one and the other. Y'all kept like asking me to reiterate what I had already reiterated and stated. So the CFRs back up the code. So I'm gonna give you the code and the CFRs to go along with it. Now I'm not gonna be doing this every week because there's people on Instagram, Facebook, and all these other people that be charging y'all hundreds of dollars to even break down what it is that I'm breaking down, and then when they do, they don't even break it down how I'm breaking it down. So anyways, right of recession, right? So if you ever decide to exercise your right to recession, the right in recession is just, if y'all read it, I can't even see it. I'm gonna pull it up on my screen again because I can't see it, and I don't know where my glasses at because I'm trying to touch my glasses, so my eyesight ain't worth a damn right now. 1635. Okay, so if you ever enter any consumer credit transaction, like if you open a car loan, like I said, credit card, line of credit, anything to do with a open-end credit plan or a consumer credit transaction, you have the right to rescind. They give you 3 days or 72 hours to exercise your right to rescind. And that's what this code or this law is. Your right as a consumer to rescind an open-end credit transaction or a consumer credit transaction. Y'all following me so far because y'all be real quiet and I just hate rambling on and don't be saying them. Excuse me. So, that's what this law is. Exercising your right to rescind, letting you know if you do exercise your right to rescind, what they should be doing for you, the creditor. And by that I mean the creditor, right? So if you exercise your right to rescind, they are supposed to provide you back all of your money in conjunction with the property. So if the property was an open-end credit line of credit, so if you got a credit card from Navy Federal for $15,000, you want to exercise your right to rescind, it would be and y'all don't want to rescind the I'm not even gonna talk about that. I'll go into that in class because I know I'm gonna confuse y'all, beginners at least. I know y'all other people that are privy to law might understand what I'm saying, but I'm not talking to y'all right now. Anyways, I'll go into that in class as far as, you know, what specifically you want to rescind. Don't get off live and say, okay, I'm finna go and write a letter in the affidavit for my right to rescind my car payment back, because they're gonna send it back to you and let you know, well, they're gonna send it back to you. They're gonna call your bluff because they're gonna know you don't know what you're talking about, right? So, what was I talking about? If you decide to exercise your right to rescind, you should receive all the money involved and retain recession of the property. So what I was saying was, I was giving an example. If you were rescinding a credit card and they gave you a $15,000 line of credit and you exercise your right to rescind, you should be retaining that $15,000 credit card. If you went out and you got a car for $50,000 and you exercise your right to rescind within the 72 hours, you should be getting all of your money back. So if you paid a down payment, you should be getting all of that money back, and you should be retaining possession of the property, and that would be the vehicle or what have you. The thing about consumer credit transactions is everything was already paid for with your social from the moment that you actually enter into the credit transaction. They actually get or profit off more of your social security number than you do, right? That's another topic for another day. Tonight we're talking about getting your damn down payments back, right of recession, and finance charges. So it was already paid for from the moment you sign on the dotted line. It was already paid for in full, right? Don't do that. Please don't do that. Okay. No, I lost my place. Okay, I'm reading off my notes too, y'all. Y'all know I always have my notes. Because if I don't have my notes, it ain't gonna flow. It's gonna be all over the place. Anyways, so when you were exercising your right to rescind, if they don't give you the paperwork to rescind, remember I was talking earlier about disclosures. If they don't give you the proper disclosures that they're required to provide to you, then they are in violation. And violation, y'all know, equates to remedy. Remedy equates to you being paid. And remember last week I was talking about the $1,000 per violation or actual damages. In certain cases, in most cases, you want to go ahead and seek actual damages, which would be more remedy than actually $1,000 per violation, right? So if they were I'm not gonna go on that. But anyway, I'm about to pull up the CFRs, or the concrete laws that goes along with the right of rescission. Hold on. So this week on live, I'm not making no promises. I know I always do that. That's why I keep stopping myself. Y'all probably like, why she not talking? Why she not talking? I'm gonna stop myself because if I don't, I made a whole lot of promises. I get off live and y'all gonna flood my inbox. You said this and you said that, and I know what I said, and I said I was gonna go over in class, a paid class, not for y'all wanting to get free coaching sessions in my inbox. So anyway, y'all be trying me like I'm a pussy little bitch. I just had to say that. Exactly, yeah, they be trying me like I'm just some sucker duck ass bitch that they can plug, and I just be like, okay. How can I say this professionally? Y'all know how y'all be at work and the people been on trial y'all, and y'all be like, damn, how can I respond to this professionally but let a bitch know they got me fucked up? That's how I be responding. I'm just gonna let y'all know straight up, because I'm on here doing this for free. This ain't paid, and y'all get in my inbox like, oh, can you look at this, and can you tell me how to do this, and how many times I tell y'all that the house is paid? I can get on here and quote the laws and teach y'all the laws all day long, but if you want me just to sit down and teach you how to do something that is a paid service, it's a not so for free. You don't get this for free. Me tell you how to go through the whole process for free. I not teach you how to do the whole process for free. It got cost of you. You understand me? But I don't mind getting on here and teaching y'all. I like teaching y'all. I don't care about teaching y'all, but y'all be trying to try me, and I just be like, oh, see that Mercy Drive be coming up out of me. I'm real ghetto. Y'all got to know that I'm very ghetto. Don't let me quoting and citing no laws make y'all not think that I'm ghetto as hell. I'm ghetto as hell. I told y'all who I was talking to. I'm talking to the mama over there who probably over there telling her children to shut the fuck up and sit down right now. That's who I'm trying to relate to right now, sis. I ain't over here trying to be all professional for no credit repair companies and all. Girl, nah, fuck them people. I'm talking to a sis that need to be clearing her credit so she can take her life back 2022. Anyways, sis, we gonna come up together. Anyways, and I show up as me. Y'all know that's why the people fuck with me. They like me. If y'all don't like me, okay, I still love y'all. I don't care. Y'all probably like this bitch ghetto as fuck in ears. Then why I can't keep this live up? Then why I can't keep this live up? See, I done already cussed. I'm trying to change my life this year. We getting off track, y'all. We finna get right back on track. We finna get right. No bullshit. Exactly. We finna get right back on track, y'all. Y'all more than welcome. Y'all more than welcome. And y'all be talking about people spending their food stamps. So y'all just wait for next week when I get my food stamps. I'm going to go on here. Y'all be acting like the thing about consumer law that I found out. It was my food stamps. So I had to go in there hitting the people with some consumer laws. Because excuse me, let me get my food stamps. Run the thing back. Y'all supposed to get a check every month for y'all kids too. The government, the federal government and all them people own y'all kids. Y'all don't even own y'all kids. Y'all don't even know that. But we'll talk about that later. Let's get back on track with the right of recession law. Right? So 12 CFR 1026.15 is the right of recession law. This backs up the 15 USC. What was it? Look at my thing just scrolling. This backs up 15 USC 1635, right? This is the concrete judicial law, and there's more than one. This is the one under, if y'all see at the top, I tried to screenshot it so y'all can see at the top, it says Truth in Lending Regulation Z, open end credit. So there's a subpart B and there's a subpart C. The subpart C is the closed end credit, and there's a right of recession under that one as well. That law is, I got y'all tonight. What that law at? I'm hot as hell though. Hold on. 1026.3. 1026.23. If y'all see at the bottom what I just explained, it says subpart C, closed end credit. Also under truth in lending. So there's an open end credit and there's a closed end credit. And both of these are giving you the concrete judicial law for the right of recession. So don't never let them tell you, and by them I mean the creditors, the car payment people, when they be like, oh, it ain't no cooling off period. That's just a way for them to falsely and deceptively mislead you into thinking that you don't have a right to rescind that, you don't want to rescind the transaction, right? I told you I wasn't going to go into this, but you don't want to rescind the transaction. Don't go in there talking about I want to rescind my transaction because you going to fuck it up and now you committing fraud. I'll tell y'all how to do that later, but they're going to tell you that they don't have no cooling off period, which means that you don't have a right to rescind. Repeat the close in CFR. The closed-end CFR is the one that you're looking at on the screen. 12 CFR 1026.23. The open-end credit right of recession is 1026.15. One is for open-end, one is for closed-end. So, hey, one of y'all kids come out. Check the air. I'm always hot. I live with fat people. My kids fat, my men fat. I'm always hot. But I'll be the hottest one in the house. But anyways, what was I saying? The car loan people, I don't know how long we've been on, they're going to cut me off in an hour. The car loan people are going to tell you that, you don't have a cooling off period. That's just a way of them trying to try you like you just a pussy little bitch and that you stupid and that you don't know what you're talking about. This is the law right here that tells you have the right to rescind. When they talk about ain't no cooling off period, you a goddamn lie. It might not be no cooling off period. You're absolutely right, but I do have the right to rescind within 72 hours, and the law does go into that. I can't again see this. Let me see if I can pull it up. What is on, Ronald? It's on 67. Come turn my fan on low. I'm a little hot, maybe because I'm under this ring light. Huh? Not that. No, that one. Put it on real low. Thank you. Turn off that closet light and close that door. I don't be liking all that other light in my eye. Okay, so yeah, the law on the right of recession, I'm on the same one that y'all on. If you scroll to number 2, it's letting you know that you're to exercise your right to rescind, you have to send them something, the creditor, something in the mail by telegram or any other means of written communication. So you have to let them know in writing that you want to rescind whatever it is that you entered into, right? So send it to them at their designated place of business, wherever you went to enter into that transaction. It says midnight into the 3rd business day following consummation of the delivery notice. All of that good information is in the law, right? So if you scroll down to B1, it says if the transaction in a transaction subject to recession, a creditor shall deliver 2 copies of the notice of right to rescind. So somebody on my Instagram live, if y'all have an auto loan or know somebody who have an auto loan, have y'all ever been provided with any copies of any notices on your right to rescind or auto loan? Somebody on Instagram tell me, somebody on Facebook tell me. I just need somebody to tell me, have y'all ever been provided with copies of your right to rescind? Have they ever given you notices of your right to rescind? Something churning away and I ain't got no type of water, but we gonna keep it moving. Nope. Nobody on Facebook want to talk to me right now. Y'all guess y'all just gonna sit up here and look at me. Y'all can come to Instagram though. They'll be talking on Instagram. Instagrams never. Exactly. Nope, never, right? So that's a violation of the Truth in Lending Act within itself. The law just says that you are supposed to be, the creditor, whoever they are supposed to be giving you not 1, but 2 copies of your notice of right to rescind. So if they don't give it to y'all know why they don't give it to you? Because they falsely and deceptively are misleading you to think that you don't have this right. They don't want you to know that you have the right because they want you to keep the property, but it's your property from the moment you signed with your social security number, right? You signed on the dotted lines for whatever it was. It's yours. It's your social. It's not their social, right? I showed y'all how all of your obligations are of the U.S. That includes everything that you do with your social security number. The reason why you got a social security number is not for identification purposes, right? So when you go to them people and you're like, okay, I want to fill out a car loan, they give you that contract. I couldn't pull it up earlier. I'll get into it later. They give you that contract, right? What was I going to say? They give you a contract. Let me think about what I was going to say. Okay, I forgot what I was going to say. So they're going to give you your contract. In it, they're supposed to, they'll give you a contract. And they're going to ask you for two things. They ask you for your ID. And then they ask you for your social. So they're probably going to tell you that your social is to do what? Identify you, right? Ain't that what they normally tell you? What's sent to the dealership? Oh, the right to rescind? Yes, if that's where you got the entered into the transaction at, then yes. If it's the finance company, that's where you send your right to rescind at. Whoever got the contract, that's who you send the right to rescind to. So they'll normally tell you that your social security number is used for identification purposes. Am I right or wrong? I know I'm right. So if they normally ask for 2 forms of documentation, your ID and your social, right? But if I'm giving you my ID, my government issue ID with my picture on it, sometimes our pictures be ugly fuck, sometimes our pictures be cute. It just depends on what type of day we had that day, right? So if I'm giving you my government issue ID, that in itself should be enough identification for me, is it not? It definitely should be. The reason why they're asking for your social is not for them to social. Get me talking all. The reason why they're asking you for your social is not for them to identify you. It's for them to keep track of how much credit you're using. When they say the U.S. is $15 trillion in debt, how you think they're keeping up with how much debt? They owe the consumers. They don't owe nobody else. Who the fuck the United States owe? They owe us, the consumers, the natural people. That's who they owe. So with our social security number that was issued by the Social Security Administration, they are keeping track of how much they owe us. Because they all these $1 billion in debt to us. And I'm not going to get into politics and all that, but that's why they're trying to kill us and kill us off with the vaccine and the coronavirus, because they don't want to pay us, the people. Right? That's just this is what I'm saying. Don't get on here talking politics. I'm going to make that statement and keep it moving. Y'all know in school they told us don't talk about religion and politics. I'm make that statement and I'm going to keep it moving. I had the right to do that. But anyway, that's why they're trying to kill us off, because they don't want to pay us, the people, back. Right? So when you use your social security number, that's how the Social Security Administration is keeping track of how much credit you use. That's why your bills come in a positive, like I showed y'all last week. Your bills coming in a positive because they're just keeping track of how much they owe you, and then how much you're supposed to be referring back to the United States. It's not actually them identifying you, because my ID can identify me. It's your government issue ID. I had to give you this social to ID me, so you need 2 IDs to ID me. No, motherfucker, you only need 1 ID to ID me. You need my social security number so you can first profit off of me, then tell the government how much money I put on my open-end credit card. Y'all got that? And no, I'm not saving this live, but it will be on YouTube. But I done figured it out now. Social wasn't even meant for identification purposes in the first place, just for financial purposes. Forgot where it's at, but that's false. That is true. That's correct. Okay. So let's continue, shall we? I don't know what y'all doing over there on Instagrams, but y'all real. I can see y'all jumping in and on and off, but y'all real quiet. On Instagram, they be over there not clicking on the live, so they could just listen to me and they don't gotta click on so I don't see who be watching. I don't really care about all that. I really don't. Okay, so when you purchase a car, right, they have to include the method of determining the finance charge, the balance upon which a finance charge will be imposed. That's according to 15 U.S.C. 1602 and 15